So my name's Tanvi and today I am here with Andrea who will be role-playing Mia. So hi Mia, thanks for making the time to meet with me today. The plan for our meeting is to undertake your initial nutrition consultation. The session's going to include reviewing your nutrition screening information, answering any questions that you might have, and looking at the best way for us to work together to support you in your nutrition plan. So I'll just go through your nutrition plan just to confirm some details with you. So I just want to start off with, are you under any medical medication or any medical professional that you're currently seeing at the moment?
No, I'm not seeing anyone, but I'm currently taking protein powder and creatine just myself.
Yep. And how are you finding that? Are you finding it okay, like protein powder and creatine? How long have you been taking it?
Not that long, maybe like a month, but I haven't really noticed that much of a difference, to be honest.
Okay, yeah, for sure. And you've described your physical activity level as moderate. Is that still the case?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. And what sort of things would you be doing in terms of physical activity?
So I go for walks every morning, afternoon.
Okay.
Go to the gym.
Yeah, right, nice. That's so good. Do you enjoy the gym or?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Do you do any classes at the gym or just?
No, I just sort of like go
do
myself.
Yeah, nice. Are you working with a coach at the moment, a fitness coach or?
No.
No? Okay, nice. And how many hours of sleep are you getting per night?
Probably around 8
Okay.
hours.
Yeah. And your stress level you've got as moderate. Is there anything that I guess you would be doing that would make it a bit lower, or it's pretty stable as moderate?
I mean, I'm sure there are ways to reduce it, but it's pretty consistently moderate, I would say.
Okay, yeah. And you don't smoke, you don't drink?
No.
Okay. And you do end up getting like 3 meals within a day?
Yeah.
Yeah, and not really skipping any meals?
No.
So I've got here that you eat out 1 to 2 times a week. Is that, would you say that's like the weekend kind of, or?
Yeah, like maybe going out with a friend or something like that.
And would you say that's fast food or going to restaurants?
Probably more restaurants.
Okay, nice, yeah. And you've got here that you don't have any foods that you avoid or restrict. Is that still the case?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And your main goal is to gain more muscle and some more muscle definition that you want to see. Is there anything else that you'd want to see with nutrition coaching?
Not really. I guess maybe with gain more muscle, that probably just strength.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think it's really amazing you've got, it's an 8 out of 10 important for you to make these dietary changes. And you're an 8 out of 10 confident in your own ability to make these changes. So where's that 2 out of 10? What exactly would we be able to help you with, do you think?
I think I know I'm capable, but I guess since I've been unable to do so on my own, that's probably where I've sat at that 8, in the sense that I know I probably can and could do it, but having not been able to do it so far means I guess I'm not like 10 out of 10
yeah
confident, I guess.
yeah
yeah,
and that's completely fine, right? Like that's what we're here to support you with, which is really amazing. And you have tried quite a few supplements, and it says here you've tried the paleo, the caveman, and a bunch of macro diets. How'd you go with those?
I think they weren't like terrible. They were just hard to stay consistent and stay in them because they're so limiting.
Yeah.
So having such restricted like types of food available made them hard.
Yeah. So it was really like, it was more difficult to stay consistent with something than anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So Mia, after going through your consultation and going through the pre-screening form that we've gotten you to fill out, I can see that there's no need to refer you on to a general practitioner at this stage. So we would be able to assist you as with a nutrition plan. Obviously, if things escalate down the line, and things get out of our scope, we would have to refer you. But at this point, we're super happy to take you on board.
That's great. Thanks.
Samia, did you have any questions for me at this point?
I've heard people say that muscle burns fat, but I've never really understood what that means.
Yeah, I can explain that a bit further for you. So muscle doesn't, I guess, directly burn fat, but because it is metabolically active tissue, so having more muscle increases the number of calories your body burns at rest and during exercise. So obviously when you're doing things like strength training, which you do when you go to the gym, that improves your insulin sensitivity and encourages your body to use those nutrients more efficiently. So while muscle repair processes after workouts, sometimes it can require extra energy that can come from stored body fat. So doing this time and time again, you've got a higher energy expenditure that can make, I guess, fat loss a bit easier. That kind of answer your question?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So if that's the case, I'll walk you through all the different offers that we have for our nutrition coaching here. So the first one that we've got is the personal nutrition plan. So this is a $99 comprehensive package, and you'll get a complete review of your nutrition, your lifestyle, a detailed personal nutrition and additional resources as well for you. And this accounts for everything. So your age, your gender, your genetics, things like your metabolism, your lifestyle, and any existing conditions that you might have, just because not everything works the same way for everyone. So I know that you've said you've worked with a lot of different diets and you've tried a lot of different things. So this is really about finding something that will work for you. And it's going to improve your overall diet with personalized advice rather than just having to follow something that you might have seen and might not end up working. So that's the first option that we have right there for $99. And then the second one that we've got is our $39 nutrition coaching program. So this is going to be an online Zoom call with a group of 12 other people at a set time each week. And if you miss it, don't worry, you can always receive an email of the session. And it's really great if you want to get, encouragement, support, and inspiration from people around you kind of going through the same thing. So, and I think it's a really cost-effective way to access nutrition coaching, especially I would recommend this for someone who's a bit new who needs that encouragement, but noting that you were an 8 out of 10 ready, and yeah, you may or may not resonate with this package at $39 per week. And then the last one that we have is $79 per week. So this is going to be a face-to-face Zoom call each week. So this suits you, catered towards you, and it's one-on-one with an actual nutrition coach as well. And it's completely flexible. So you'd be able to, have different times throughout each week, both suiting each other's schedules, and the conversation as well is just really suited towards you and your preferences as well. So that's at $79 per week. So how did those kind of packages sound to you?
I guess the thing that for now makes the most sense to me or stands out is the personal nutrition plan. But I'm not quite sure about the cost. I would ideally like to use something like AI or like Google in that way to sort of save money, instead of having to pay for something like that.
Yeah. And look, that's completely understandable as well. But I can see that you've already tried, I think it was like the paleo diet, you know, you've tried macro diets, and you've tried, I think there was also the caveman diet that you tried. So I think there's definitely been a range of things that you've tried and tested. And they didn't really end up working. And so when you look at something like the personal nutrition plan on the other side, it's got all of these different things that actually account for things that AI can't really account for. So you've got your age, your gender, your genetics that will assess your metabolism and your lifestyle, and it'll be a lot more comprehensive and detailed for you as well than AI or Google would really be able to assist you with. So what do you think about the personal nutrition plan at $99?
Yeah, I guess if it really is as personalized as you say, then maybe I'd go ahead with that.
Yeah, and I think that's a really great choice, especially because you do want to look for something that will help you and that will cater towards your needs as opposed to just general advice, right? So I'll just send you a link to your phone. So if you open that and if you just go ahead and click the link, you'll be able to pay for the program.
I'm just doing this right now.
Yeah.
Cool, okay.
Cool, so I can see that that's done on our end. So for next steps, we'll be working with you, and I myself will check up within 2 weeks' time to see exactly how you're going, to see if all your needs are being met, and if there's anything else that we can assist you with, or maybe potentially reassess as well. But it was lovely chatting to you, Mia.
Great, thank you.